Okay, Jeff again, and call me late to the party. But so, in my last video, I showed this interesting box, the Secret Jewel Box by Steve Vai. Now, and I mentioned that I wasn't sure whatever happened with the rest of the releases. So I did a little research real quick after I was made that video, and found out that when this box came out in 2001, it came with 3 discs. And then 2 more came later. And the goal, according to what it says here on Discogs, is that eventually you get all 10 discs, and then at the end you'd get a 100-page book that would fit into the 11th slot. So I have the first 5. Now, according to this, there was a 6th disc, which was a piano disc that came out in 2003 or 4. I totally missed that one. On Discogs, it's like $32, so I'm not sure how hard I'll try to track it down. And then the 7th disc in the set is supposedly the Steve Vai and the Classified Modern Primitive release that came out in 2017. So 2001 box set, 2003 was the next disc after the first 5, and then 14 years later we get 2017. I don't know. It doesn't. I've seen it. It looks like a digipack. It doesn't look like it's got the letters that match. I don't know. That's what it says on Discogs, that's number 7, meaning that we still have a potential for 3 more discs. The one thing that caught my eye though is the mystery disc 4 that came with the box set, and I'm like, what is that? It's got interviews and stuff. What is that? I was not aware of that. I started reading through the notes, and again, this is where maybe I'm late to the party. Maybe everybody out there who has this already knows this. 2001, when I got this, a couple years after that, I mean, the internet wasn't huge, so I probably didn't follow up on what it is. But anyway, they talked about an extra disc in the bottom of the box. I looked at the bottom of the box. I took 2 out already, but sure enough, there's these interesting screws in there. When you look at the screw holes, they're reinforced screw holes, meaning you can screw and unscrew in there. So let's take a look here real quick, because you're about to discover what I did not know I had in my possession for 18 years. Pretty sad. Considering this thing's been out in my shed for so long, I hope there's I don't think there's any way any kind of critters could have got into this tight space. Watch me dump out a bunch of spiders or something. It is not coming easy. Sure enough, the box popped open, and inside is this extra CD on a little spindle. Secret Jewel Box interviews. Didn't even know. I've had this box set since 2001. Didn't even know there was this in there. Never stopped to read about it. And yeah, just a little space in there, just big enough for a disc. All right then, interesting. Figured I'd share that since I would just discovered that. And I guess now I'm going to be on the hunt for the 6th disc, maybe, if I can find one for a reasonable price. And I have the digital download of the 7th disc, but I guess if it technically belongs in this box set, I'm going to track down a copy probably to complete this. Anyway, wanted to just share that additional information on what I shared in my last video. Thanks a lot for watching.